Hi, everyone. It's Mistress of Manifestations, and welcome to a reading for Capricorns. This is going to be a general card reading, so not all the messages are going to resonate with you. But if it does, grab it, claim it. But if this message, confuses you, I want you to also check your sun, moon, rising. Your cards are sticking. And your Venus placements for love. So Venus, of course, is the planet of love, and your moon is all about your emotions. So just go on Google and type in birth chart calculator, put in all your details, and you'll find a gazillion sites who will calculate your birth chart for you so you know all your placements. It's the finer details sometimes, that give you an extra added message. So I'm going to first use my Lenormands. Wow, now your cards are just flying. And then, of course, I'm going to use another deck if I need to clarify. So I'm going to show you your first cards. Hold on. Let me have a sip of my coffee. Cheers. Capricorn is my moon sign too. So, my goodness, I'm addicted to coffee. Let's see what has come out. There's death. The cross. The death, of course, is not a physical death, but it is, a card of Scorpio. So maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, but it could also be, a literal death. And especially when I see the cross here, this is, of course, a card of Saturn, but something tells me there has been some kind of a loss. And I have to speak for myself. I did lose a very, very close friend a few days back. So seeing these two cards here, have some of y'all lost a loved one? I'm going to put this message out too because I have. And another message for this, of course, is a death of something, a figurative death of something very hard. See, the cross is a Saturnian energy. It is something which is, it's like a cross that you've been bearing, heavy, difficult to carry. And a death of that is fabulous for me. So if any of you have faced an actual loss of a person, my condolences to you. Because somehow it seems that I am hearing a lot of, but the other message, something that has been heavy for you, which has been very Saturnian, which you've been carrying, backbreaking, because this is like a cross that you're carrying. It's something that you've signed up for, perhaps, it's like a karmic burden that you have had to carry for a long time. And there seems to be an ending of it. But for me, this is not that it's just going to end and go, it's going to transform into something beautiful. So for me right now, this is a card of Scorpio. And this card I do see as a Saturnian card, so which is our card, our Capricorns, we are ruled by the Lord of Karma, Saturn himself. Now, birds. In the Lenormand, this is a card of course, receiving messages. But if you see, there are two bird cards in the Lenormands. One is the little birds in the bird house, and this is a nighttime energy. Birds always relay messages. Do you remember how in the olden times, and I even think they do that today, they train these birds and tie their messages on their feet and send them, and they would go and deliver. So they deliver messages. The owl is so wise. I mean, there's something, I'll be honest with you, when I look at an owl's face, I am just magnetically attached. I just go like, whoa. So This is news of wisdom, news of money. In many cultures, the owl rules the goddess of wealth, which is, goddess Lakshmi. And this is news coming in. Um, I'll be honest about something. I like these three cards. If I look at them, something that has been very, very heavy, which has been like a cross that you've been carrying for a long time, trying to deal with something. News has come in. Now, see, birds can also mean jittery. It's not a very calm energy. Like, birds are very like you hear them like going, so it's it was scary for you till you got this news. So there's been some news that has come in about a death of a situation which was extremely hard for you. So right now, I have three signs that I can give you. Of course, one is Saturn himself, which is our sign. We're ruled by Saturn. Scorpio, which is the death card for me. And this would be an air sign, messages, news coming in. So I'm going to ask another question. What is this news about? So right now around you, you are feeling your burdens lighten up about something. Wow. Okay. My Capricorns, hardworking, the goats. You have the knees to climb any mountain, Capricorns. And I know somehow our existence is so hard. Nothing comes easy to us, but that's the energy of Saturn. So, news. There has been some news that has come in. Now, this could be official documents too. Look, this has an official seal on it. This could be something very, very official. Were you waiting for some news? And was that news before it just came in making you very jittery? And like I told you, owls, in many cultures, it is a symbol of money, symbol of wisdom too. So is it some news about money that was extremely heavy for you? And you found that that situation is coming to an end. Now, I'll give you another scenario, my darling Capricorns, because the next card is love, love, love. Look at this. This is about a soulmate. This is such a sweet card. Look at this card, guys. So beautiful. It's like these swans, they say they mate for life. Have you received some news about a soulmate? Some news. Um, and the reason I'm going to tell you, I feel there has been some change in a situation in the life of a soulmate or somebody you love, because this is the compass and this is change of direction, as you can see. And there's the sun in the center. Look. I think some news has come in. This could be official documents, or this could be just news that you heard, via the grapevine, because birds is also your network. See, birds sit together, birds of a feather flock together. I mean, they sit with each other. Have you found out some message via your friends, your network, your little group, and they've given you some information that has kind of, about a love situation? I'm talking about the love situation right now, Capricorns. Before this, I spoke about your other situation about money. But you found out that some love situation has changed directions. I wonder what direction, but I'm gonna ask another card. I'm gonna take one more card and then I'm gonna take another deck. Um, there is love too. It's not just money. Oh my goodness, guys. Awesome. Look the bouquet. This is good news coming in, whether it's for money, whether it's for love. This is good news coming in. There is some good news coming in, either for love or let me tell you about the money card too. You see how many birds you have in this? This is news. This is about money. I know that you may not have known that the owls also rule money, but in especially in Indian culture, you know, uh, goddess Lakshmi, the owl is the totem. There is a, what can I say, an association with money and owls. So wisdom, you all know. I have another message here to give you about the owls. See, this is messages coming in the night because look, it's nighttime here and owls are nocturnal. Is it a secret message that has come out? Capricorns, have you received some message which was supposed to be secret? Getting that message too, something that was not hidden. You were not supposed to know it, but you found out. And you found out through a friend or through a network of friends. I'm convinced about that. And I think it is good news, guys. Look, this is beautiful. It is about love, or it is about some situation that was very hard on you. You've been carrying this as a burden on your back for a long time, and you finally found out that there has been some change in direction. And the sun here in the center, I think it's for the good. And then I have the bouquet. It's a divine masculine. You are going to receive a message from a divine masculine. Now, this is the boy next door. He's casual. He's not, he's somebody who is, look, he's not even wearing shoes. He's relaxed. He's somebody who's holding a rose. It's somebody who is willing to give love. This is like the King of Cups for me. Now I'm going to switch decks, okay, Capricorns? Let's see messages I can give you from, I'll take my gilded. So far, it all seems positive. And again, if any of you have had any kind of losses, sending you my condolences, Capricorns, because the first two cards, when they came out as the cross and the death card, I feel that there has been some kind of a loss too. All right, let me just take these cards out, huh? Okay, this is for my Capris. Woohoo! All righty then. Okay, I'll take one more, huh? Cards are just flying. This deck is like whoop, 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 whoop. All right, so let me tell you what I got, and let's try to make some sense of these cards. First I have is the Ace of Swords. This is clear thinking. This is a brand new idea. This for me, swords are words, communication. So again, communication. And I think it's positive because you have the bouquet and you have the birds, which are also, ways of communicating. They are messengers. So there has been some positive message that is coming in or has come in, Capricorns. I guarantee you this. And this is going to be a brilliant new spark, and this is the Ace of Swords. And this is your mind feeling sharper. You are able to find solutions to anything. This is that kind. I love this energy. I love this energy for you, Capricorns. And this, of course, is an air element. This is an air element. And this is quick thinking as well. This could be quick. This could be messages coming in of clarity. New ways of thinking. Basically, the truth coming out. No fog. Look, this sword has just removed all the fog, if there was any fog. Some secret has come out, which has some truth has come out. Some secret has been revealed. Now, I'll show you the next card. The Knight of Wands. Oh, this is a fire sign, Capricorns. This is pure fire. This is passion. Now, in knights, they're very fast-moving energy. This is a person who loves to travel, who loves to explore, who likes adventure, somebody who goes for long trips. It could also be a foreigner. This is a Sagittarius, I feel. This is a fire energy. Now, for me, okay, this This is fast-paced movement, news coming in, which brings truth and clarity. Now, look at your third card, the Eight of Swords. If you were in this energy, something tells me that there was some situation. I want to find that card of the cross. Only if I can find it, right? Here. There was some burden that you were carrying. And this was your thoughts, your experiences of what you've gone through in your life that put you in this bondage where you felt it was too heavy to carry. And you put yourself in a prison of your own thoughts, Capricorn. It was like you couldn't rest, you can't sleep, you were not able to relax because you have, it's like a prison of your mind. Your mind, it has become a prison. It's not a safe haven where you can go and think, where you can go and, I'm not saying that it is you've lost your mind or no, what I mean is you've made your mind a prison. You become a prisoner of your thoughts. This is a card of feeling trapped, of feeling stuck, being a prisoner of your ideas, of your beliefs. This for me is also believing that, you're a victim, the victim. You have put yourself in a place of confusion where you feel stuck. Confusion, bound, trapped, stuck, self-made prison. Now, understand this very clearly. This is coming in to whack all this out. All the fog. Ace of Swords. Fantastic. Fabulous. Love this. The Ace of Swords is going to come in to release you from this prison that you have created in your mind. And you have created this with your thoughts. And I know, being a Capricorn myself, how I love to worry, how I love to build all these scenarios of doom and gloom in my mind. So, some quick message has come in. And this message has given you truth and clarity. And I have a feeling that this is about love. This is about love, yeah. I mean, look at this and look at this. Look at this. I love this, Capricorns. I love it. There is somebody coming in, and this is a cups energy for me. This is a divine masculine. So if you are a divine feminine who has been waiting, for her soulmate, her divine masculine to come in, trust me, he is on his way. And he's going to come in and it's going to bring about a big change in situation. And you have found something out from your friends too. Maybe you first heard a little whisper from your friends, and finally you got the official communication. You got the official communication. And I think, can I put out one more scenario? I feel this divine masculine is going to come in. He's got a rose in his hand already. He's going to come in with a big bouquet of flowers. It's going to be about love. And he's going to tell you that there has been a change in direction. What you were expecting has changed. The situation that was extremely heavy for you, maybe you were carrying a burden of waiting for someone. And it's funny, I was going to say ghost. And, we have the death card here, but maybe you were ghosted by this divine masculine for a long time and there was no news. And you thought it died, as in this situation was dead and nothing was to come of it. But there has been a transformation to a situation that was extremely heavy, where you had no knowledge. It was just something you carried. Maybe your heart was heavy all this while, waiting for this individual, waiting when they would come in with a message, or maybe you would hear about something from someone, and you did, from your friends, your network. You found out that there was a change of direction. And lo and behold, you get the official news that something has transformed in this individual's life and they're coming in with love. I'll just take one more card. I don't want to, spoil this reading because it is really nice. I don't want to, like they say, ruin a wet dream. Capricorns, what do you say? This looks fabulous. And you know what? We deserve it because I know Capricorns kind of, to start with, we're called the devil. Excuse me, why? I don't know. All right. Hold on. I'm not getting it. Yes, okay. Can you give me something else for my sweet darling Kim? All righty. All righty. Okay. 3 cards are here, my darlings. Yay. Okay. Let me tell you what they are. Have you been stalking somebody, Capricorns, with a vengeance? This card is, I love this guy. He's so cute to start with. Look at him all dressed up. So this is a page of swords. Now, pages are fresh, new energies, they're the babies of the tarot. They're little cookies. Now, this is somebody, of course, if I take a look at the Ace of Swords and then, the page, this is clarity of thought. There has been clarity of thought to that prison that you created in your mind. That has already happened with the communication coming in. This for me is also a card of stalking. Have you been stalking somebody, trying to find out information, trying to get some, extra knowledge about what is going on? See, the Page of Swords is also the early stages of an idea, quick thinking, somebody who questions everything. But for me, it is also stalking and spying someone's social media. Have you been trying to find out information about somebody that you really love because they ghosted you? This could also be, social media communications, your network, your Facebook, your whatever. You've been doing that just to get some knowledge and, spying. I'm not talking about any kind of crazy stalking, stalkerific, crazy person. No, this is sweet spying, like, checking if they're posting anything, if anybody's saying anything. I have a feeling you were trying to do this. And you have really, really been taking stock of what this situation means to you. Now, this is Pentacles. I know that this is a card for money and finances, but I'm telling you, this is all this for me. I'm going to read this as a love card, where you've been looking at this situation and you've been trying to think, look, I've given this so much time. I love this individual. I've given, all I could to this situation. And you've been waiting to receive. There was a pause. I think you've been ghosted, Capricorns. You've been ghosted by someone. But you've had to have patience. Everything you could do, you did. Even some stalking, and I know it. You did everything possible in this relationship. This person ghosted you or just left you without giving you any answers. And this created a lot of confusion in your mind. You imprisoned yourself in your thoughts. You became a prisoner of your thoughts. But I think somewhere you did not give up on this relationship. You were carrying this burden. You were carrying this burden. It was a burden, but you were carrying it because something told you that this is your divine love. And you were hoping that this relationship, you thought it died, but it would transform. You were hoping for this. And look at this, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands. This is a fire sign. I have a feeling that the Divine Masculine who's coming in has to be either a Sagittarius, Aries Sag, who's the third fire, Aries, Leo. Yeah, and look here, there's a sun right here in the center of this, if you notice. So this is Aries, Leo, Sag coming in. Passionate messages. I mean, if you thought there was silence and just crickets, your phone is going to be ringing like off. You're going to go crazy. They're going to, what is that called? message bomb you. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Because they're coming in with such passion. This also tells me that they could be traveling to see you. And they're going to come with, look at the red in this. They're going to come red hot for you. My darling Capricorns, expect good news to come in. Expect this individual to come in because they have transformed in some way. They have changed their direction in life. So let me ask for some additional angel and crystal messages. I like this reading. And again, I'm sorry if I freak somebody out with the first two cards, the death and that cross. But I did sense that somebody has had a physical loss of your person too. My heart goes out to you and I love you. Condolences. Let me show you your three cards. Okay. Soda light. Socialize or join in. Now, let me read this for you, okay? Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. Hold on. Have you recently changed your network of friends? If you have, good for you. Because this is like what they say, your soul tribe. These are people who've got your back. I love this. Okay. Watermelon tourmaline. Stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. So, this mental prison that you've created, and I also think you've been doing a lot of staying awake and stalking someone. Capricorns can be very obsessive. So if you've decided to stalk someone, you're going to stalk them with a vengeance. And your obsessive thoughts about doom and gloom. Raise your hand if you're one of them. First hand to be raised is mine. I know this. So if you've been doing that, please de-stress and take the time out because the divine is coming in with the Ace of Swords to remove this blindfold and to whack all these swords out, all the fog and confusion. And this is apophyte increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. You know what I think? This cross that you thought that you've been carrying about somebody you love, you didn't give up on it. Capricorns do not give up. This word doesn't exist in their dictionary. I know it. They don't. They keep trying, And you were hoping for some divine intervention. And it has come in because you've kept a positive frame of mind most of the time, except for when you were in this. And the divine is coming in to remove shackles, to change the direction of this relationship, and to convert what was heavy into something extremely light and beautiful. There has been a death and a transformation of the situation, and Spirit is supporting it. They're coming in with good news. Abundance, flow of support has increased because you have done the work, Capricorn. Kudos to you. You did not give up. You held on, believed. This must be somebody very special to you. My goodness. Okay. So it is. Alrighty then. My God, I'll take three. I'll take three, guys. Hold on. So many cards here. I'll take these three cards. This is so cute. There's something interesting in this card, which I want you to understand. It's called Windfall of Abundance. This is Santa Claus sitting here. For me, Jupiter is like Santa Claus. He gives gifts to everybody. I love Jupiter and he rules us. He rules Sagittarius. So I feel that this fire sign is a Sagittarius who's coming towards you. Capri, my darling Capricorns, this individual, this divine masculine, is a Sag. Santa Claus, Sagittarius. you know, Santa Claus, that's very Jupiterian. A gift for you and you and you, that's the kind of energy. So, windfall of abundance, an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, your health, and charitable work. Wow. And if you look here, there's Santa Claus. So maybe this is going to happen in December. But it's there. It's right there. It's right there. It's coming. This change, this transformation in this relationship is happening. Unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come into fruition. I think this is what this person has done. They have come in with messages, and these messages are divinely guided. This is guide from the divine. And they're coming to you. They're listening to their inner. They heard you. I feel this. They heard you. They heard you. They know you've suffered and they know you've waited. They know you have waited. They know it. Look at this. Power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance that God gives you in response to your prayers. Capricorns, you have kept your faith. My darling Cappies, you've stayed steadfast in your faith in this relationship. I look at this cross as, God and in God, and you've carried this burden because you knew this relationship was not going to die. It was going to transform into something even stronger. And this individual is also, let's put it this way, both of you have done the work, you and this person, and they're coming in. There is good news coming in. I can guarantee you that. So trust your intuition. The little prompts, the little messages, the little nudges that you get are on point, Capricorns. And I want you to know that this too shall pass, and you waited for a long time for this to happen. But I think sometime after November, December, before the end of this year, this individual is going to come in. They're coming. Nothing can stop this. Nothing can stop this. And I think you waited for a long time. For a long time. Expect good news. So with this, I'd like to close. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. And I would love it if you would join my channel, Mistress of Manifestations, be a part of my family. I love you so much. Until next time, my darling Capricorns, I love you. Bye.